Okay, we're back again. Now what I'll do above these areas is a lighter colour, and hopefully it will blend if it hasn't dried. But important point, keep it simple, understated. Yeah, that's nice. And then we need a few dark bits. Okay. Ooh, there we go. And I should have thought about the direction of the sun, which is this way, just in a basic way, so that the right hand side of things is going to be in shadow. I need a bit of a bigger brush than the one I've got, but haven't got it, so make the best. Goodness me, I'm melting. I'm going to have to stop in a minute and take this top off. Now what I want here, this is essential. I really hope I don't screw this bit up. Is a bit of dry brush. Not a bit, a lot of dry brush. Look at that. You can see just a touch like that. It's very simple, just a little, and you can see it come to life. That's the magic of watercolour. Complete minimalism. And now I might even have spoilt it a bit, because maybe that's all a bit too much what I'm adding now. Okay, so I think that is pretty much done. There are other things there, like there's a tree here, but to be honest, it's really going to be difficult to paint that and make it look good in watercolour, because I'm going to have to take some paint out here, and so I don't really want to do that. Wow, there's a bit of a sewage like smell here. There's like some kind of water duct beneath me, and it's a bit pongy. Okay, so next thing is this bit here. The most important thing are these trees, and because they go over here and over this bit, I'm going to have to go a bit thick with the paint if it's going to look good. So yeah, I think I'm ready to do that. I hope the sound is okay on this. I'm using a mic today, but it's quite windy, and I'm not sure what it's going to sound like. The wind sounds very soft to me, but on the microphone it's unbelievably loud. I don't know why. Okay, is that dry? Not quite. Yeah, that's disappearing, so it needs to be a bit more of a stronger yellow. Oh, like that. That will work. And then because it's drying off so quickly, I really need to get in there and do a darker bit. Okay, here we go. And then if I add some water to this, it's going to run down and hopefully all blend in together. Sometimes painting feels a bit like cooking. Okay, there's a bit of like white paint in there by mistake, but there we go. That wind keeps threatening to turn something over or whatever. Oh, there we go. That looks okay. So I'm looking at this through blurred eyes so I can see the general shape. And then here we're going to do a shadow. Yeah, wow. Looks quite intense, doesn't it? And it's quite bluey. And then I want my needle brush. Here it is. This needle brush. It's not as good as it used to be. I need to get a new one. But by doing this, it helps to make that shadow look more natural, like it's in the grass, like that. Not too bad. Okay, and then let's do the next tree. Okay, here. Lovely abstract shapes, yeah? Bitty and bobby. And I am going pasty. It's very pasty. Okay, and then here it gets a bit more intense and serious. I love it. I love all the gaps in this tree. Okay, then let's darken here. Okay. Ooh, yes. Looking good. And then let's do the shadow. Okay, darken around here. So try and make your shadows go roughly in the same direction. It sounds simple, but it's one of those things you just end up forgetting. And sometimes you do an amazing painting and then you look at it and it's like, oh no, the shadows are wrong. Sometimes you could still sell it though, because people like look, but they don't look, you know. So, just a minute. Oh yeah, that's about 10 minutes. Oh, that looks quite good on the screen. Looking at the screen now. So what I want to do now is maybe just here a few more. So this tree is definitely better than this one. This one needs a bit more pastiness on it. So one of the things I'm personally trying to add to my paintings more and more is a bit of an abstract feeling. But sometimes the joke is you look at things in a more abstract way and you manage somehow to paint them in a more realistic manner. So it's almost like, I don't know, tricky to create that abstract kind of touch. Because I don't want a painting to look too 100% real. After all, it is an image. And I think it's good if something in the painting tells you that this is a painting. Don't just look at me as like realistic interpretation of what is there. Although I want that element too. Maybe I want it all. No. I want some of the reality of the place. I definitely want to try and capture something of the atmosphere of the place. That's maybe the most important thing for me. And then I would like a touch of abstraction. I'm not sure if I've done these shadowy bits too well. I'll spray them in the hope that it will soften them a bit. And maybe I'll do a bit of splatter. And this does not look so good. It needs a bit of working on this bit too. Yep. Okay. I have been here before and painted this place. I think I was a bit lower down. It was quite a few years ago actually. But I knew this would be a good place to paint. Okay, I think that's mostly it. I'm going to do some splatter and then I'm going to just do some touches of white, especially on those houses above the embankment. Wow, I feel the need to sing, but I can't sing very well, so maybe not. Oh yeah, you see how that splatter just helps to make it look a bit more natural? Okay, I think that's good. And there's some stones down there and they just look kind of a darky brown colour, so I'm going to do a kind of burnt umber, a bit of this phthalo blue, and then let's try and paint them. And just like kind of suggesting them, not painting each one. Oh yeah. I think that's good. And there's some over here, but I'm not sure I should add them. I will, but the painting will start to get very busy and then it will lose all its magic. In some ways already this painting is a very busy painting. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. And then let's get some white paint. How am I doing for time? 14 minutes. Okay, where's my white paint? Huh? No white paint. Okay, I'll stop here and have a look for my white paint.